All right, so since we all became experts at multiplying yesterday, it's going to be very easy for us to become experts at dividing because it's mostly the same process here. So we're going to change all mixed numbers to improper fractions and put all whole numbers over 1. Okay? Same thing we would do if we're multiplying, which again, probably would be best practice for adding and subtracting. That's kind of the way I would prefer to do it than leave them as mixed numbers, but whatever. So we're still in where we're dividing. Then we're going to change dividing to multiplying. That's what the KCF is. It's keep, change, flip, right? Keep, change, flip. And that, I feel like, has become kind of a universal phrase for that, but maybe that's not how you learned it, but I'll make sure you understand what that means once we get there. Then we cross cancel if possible. That was our big epiphany yesterday, right? Cross cancel if possible. And then basically now we're in the multiplying directions. So then we multiply straight across. Straight across. We reduce a proper fraction, and then this is the controversial part here. Change an improper fraction to a mixed number. Okay, so there's the actual listing out of steps, which might actually help some people, but we'll see. Notice the order of these directions, though. We keep, change, flip before we cross cancel, because when we keep, change, flip, that's when we change division to multiplication. And the cross canceling is legal when you're multiplying, okay? So not that I could here anyway. Well, actually I could. If I look at A here, I could, if I'm trying to do what I did before, I can't cancel out the 3's. That's not legal, okay? Because this is still his division. I change mixed numbers to improper fractions. Don't need to do that. Whole numbers over 1. Don't need to do that. Now I keep, change, flip. That means I keep the first one. Actually, I keep the first one, 3/5. I change division to multiplication, and I flip the second one, take the reciprocal, 3/2. Now I cross cancel if I can. I can't, right? 3 and 2 don't reduce, 3 and 5 don't reduce. So then I multiply straight across, and I get 9/10. Everybody good with that? Keep, change, flip. All right. So here, not reducing yet. I'm going to keep, change, flip. So 4/9, keep that one, times 18/8. Now, can I cross cancel some stuff? Yes, I can. And if it helps you, you can think about it as one big fraction. I think that helps some people. So the 4 goes into 4 once, goes into 8 twice. Then the 9 and the 18, 9 goes into 9 once, goes into 18 twice. Okay, then don't lose track of which numbers you're actually multiplying. So in the numerator, I am multiplying the 1 times the 2. In the denominator, I'm multiplying 1 times 2. And what does that reduce to? 1. Okay? We good? All right, on C, can I keep, change, flip right now? Or do I have to do something else first? I have to do the improper fraction, yeah. So this mixed number needs to become an improper fraction. So to do that, I do 3 times 2, which is 6, add it to 1, so that gives me 7/2 divided by 3/4. Now that I have 2 fractions that are being divided, now I keep, change, flip. 7/2 times 4/3. Can I reduce this? Yes. Do I have to? No, but it always makes your life easier. So the 7 doesn't reduce with anything, but the 2 can reduce with the 4. Then I multiply straight across and get 14/3, which is an acceptable answer. Most likely would be what your teacher would want, but just in case it's not, let's make sure we know what to do. How many times does 3 go into 14? 4 times. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12, so that's 2 left over, so I get 4 2/3. Okay. What questions? All right. And this is kind of like what I would call more your Home Depot answer anyway. If you're trying to figure out how many of something you need, and I need 14/3. Really 4 2/3, that tells me I really need 5 of whatever I'm getting or whatever it is. But all right, what do I need to do first on D? 18/1. Anytime you're dealing with fractions, I highly suggest you always put your whole number over 1. Now I can keep change flip. So I'm going to get 18/1 times 3/2. Can I reduce? Yep. Can reduce. Can reduce the 18 and the 2. So that becomes 1. This becomes 9. I'm going to multiply straight across. 9 times 3 is what? 27/1, which is really just 27. Okay, everybody good with that? Do we think we can do E all by ourselves? Give it a shot. I got 1/8. Do we agree? Beautiful. So, I think I told you I was going to recreate this, but I was like, just here's my $4. I really think this is the best $4 I've spent in a long time because I've learned a lot, and I'm clearly going to use this for a very long time. All right, so y'all have 2 pages of practice questions next, and that's what I want you doing. If you haven't, you should have hopefully already done some of them. Get it done.